In this video, I'm going to show you a ribbon cutting trick that is literally going to blow your mind. This changed my entire life. So if I wanted to cut this ribbon, I need to cut like 20 of them, and I want them to fit exactly around this card and just meet in the middle. Say we're going to add a wax seal on there, so you need to meet like right in the middle. You're going to add just a little bit of overages just in case, and I'm going to cut just one piece real quick. Now, pull this in half, measure it. Let's see. We've got 5.5 inches. So now I'm going to use a piece of chipboard. You can use cardboard. I like chipboard because it is very thin, so you're not adding width every time you go over. We'll see what I mean by that in a second. But I think that any sort of like thick card. Now you can do a really long one. It doesn't really matter the size of this, the length of this. It just matters that the width is correct, or a little bit bigger. I always kind of err on the side of like adding a little extra. So we'll just make sure all of this is at least 5.5 inches. Perfect. Now you're going to take your ribbon that you need to cut, and depending on how many you need to do, I often will just tape it to the very edge right here. As a reminder, this is half the length that you need it to be. And then you'll wrap it as many times as you want. So 1, 2, if you have it on a spool, it's definitely going to get twisted. So it's a good idea to use the spool. And you don't really want to bend the card too much. That's why you want something thick. This is not the most graceful part of the process. You can see I'm bending a little, so I'm just gonna unbend a tad. Roll has been through a lot, frankly, so it's not unspooling exactly as we want. Okay, but let's say this is many that we want. This is 7 pieces. So I'm going to pull that not totally tight, but about as tight as I'm going to be pulling it when I put it over the imitation. Chop it. And then we'll just make sure we're on the same side. You finish on the same side that you did the tape. And then this is the scary part if you're doing like 100 of these and you don't have extra ribbon. Gotta make sure it's the right length. But then now I have all of my ribbon in the exact length that I need them. And let's just do a quick test. Yep, we wanted that to be a little bit over, which is totally fine. If you want it to be exact, you can do it more exact if you want. But all of these are going to be pretty much exactly the same length. And there we go. If you have to do this with 7, it's not the most efficient. If you have to do it with 200, you're going to save so much time. Let me know what you thought of this video. I hope this is helpful for things like your wedding invitations or any kind of stationery that you're sending out where you're having to cut a bunch of ribbons. I have a bunch of wedding invitation design videos here on my channel and a bunch of courses if you're interested in becoming a wedding stationery designer. So definitely check those out.